Okay.
Wow, okay.
Can you give us like a little bit of your background? Like, how did you come to this place that you're at now?
Well, I was brought up Christian,
Okay.
like most blacks, and even like Muslims wasn't that common in my generation.
Okay.
Well, I can't really say that. Muslim or Christian were what we would be mostly, because you had Muslims that dominated the '60s. You had Malcolms and stuff like that. So I was raised Christian. My grandfather on my father's side was a pastor. My mother side, they were more Christian. So that's what I was raised as. And then I hated going to church. My mother told me I had to go to church till I was 16. And then I started liking the church because I had made friends in church.
Yeah.
But the whole time as I got old enough, like when you're young, you don't know the lies that exist in the church or anything like that. So you just going because your mother making you stuff like that. But as I got older, you start seeing that it's just garbage. It's just something you go to either because you like the singer. Like even the church my mother picked was because the choir was good. Like we used to scout the churches because my grandmother's church was boring. The pastor was boring. I'm 7, 8, 9 years old. I'm telling my mother.
Sing.
Yeah, the church is boring.
Trying to get it jumping in church.
We would go, like I'm from Jersey City. Like I'm from Jersey City. So my mother was driving like to Newark and other different cities. And so the church in Newark, their pastor was full of life. The church, the singing was real good. So I said, my sister, because I got a twin sister and a younger brother.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
That's cool. Oh,
yeah, I got a twin sister and a younger brother.
That's
so
cool. Are you guys identical?
Nah, we're fraternal.
Okay. Oh, okay.
So
Cool.
I think she got a vagina,
Well, obviously, yeah.
So-
I just wasn't sure if y'all look very
people say,
alike.
okay, I don't think we look alike, but some people say we do.
Okay.
So
I'm sure.
what do you think? How does that a little bit? Because he's met my sister.
He's
so,
like, okay.
So we could a little bit. So when we found that church, we started going to that church. And when I first got a hint of how full of crap the church was, the church that I went to was would rent the church that they was going to. So they didn't have a home church of their own. So they would rent from churches. And the whole time they had this building fund to get their own church.
Right.
And so I remember people used to make fun of us because we had a building fund. They said we never was going to get the building. And then one day we got the building. And so they had bought this piece of land and they said they're going to build it from ground up. And so then we stopped renting at churches and we went and they made tents on the land. So we're going to watch the work. So you're going to see your money work. The money you put in the church
that's
going to work.
Cool.
And they built like maybe the foundation of bricks probably got about this high around the whole thing.
Wow.
Right.
And not another brick got built after that.
Oh, my goodness. Why?
And then they started saying, first they were saying they needed more money. Then